I'm Amber from TestGorilla. Are you looking to hire someone who can keep your projects on track and on time? Then you might want to hire an experienced Scrum Master. Scrum is one of the most widely adopted frameworks for helping teams and companies improve their workflow. And the Scrum Master plays a key role in this, leading teams, managing communication, and dealing with any issues that pop up so projects stay on track. And with TestGorilla's Scrum Master test, you'll be able to find out which candidates have plenty of practical experience in this role. It's really easy to add this test to any of your assessments. Just find it in our test library and click Add. First though, let's take a quick look at the test and learn a bit more about it. This test assesses your candidate's knowledge of the Scrum principles and Scrum events. It evaluates their skills as a Scrum Master and their ability to apply the Scrum methodology in practical ways. Some questions use real-life scenarios that deal with common issues candidates have to solve in their role as Scrum Master. Candidates who do well in this test will have a thorough understanding of the Scrum principles and how they come into play on an agile team. They'll have practical experience as Scrum Masters and can help teams collaborate successfully to manage and deliver work on time. Now, let's look at a few sample questions to get a better idea of how we test for these skills. The first sample question asks which of the following are the roles of a Scrum team. Candidates have to select all that apply here. Obviously, this one tests for basic knowledge of Scrum to make sure your candidates are familiar with the framework. Let's see what the answers are for this first question. The next sample question is a true or false that asks if a product owner has to attend the daily Scrum meeting. Do you know anything about Scrum? Have you worked on a Scrum team before? Even if you're not super familiar with the framework, go ahead and try this question yourself. Okay, now let's see what the answer is. The third sample question is really straightforward, but also really important. It simply asks what the main responsibility of the Scrum Master is. And the final sample question presents a scenario. Here, candidates are acting as Scrum Master. They're approached by a developer who's having problems with a colleague. Candidates have to know what would be the best first move in this sensitive situation. Questions like this are super important for making sure your candidates have the communication and leadership skills to effectively manage teams and mediate any disputes. And that's a look at our Scrum Master test. Make sure to check out this test in our test library and add it to your next assessment.